Okay, on this fantastic and splendid day, we are going to fight Elecman, the electricity-themed robot of the game. As you'll notice here, Elecman's stage has very good foreground and background design. There's wires here, which presumably transport electricity. This first room requires some precision to get by, but with any luck, we'll get by it. There we go. I prefer to use the cutting blade to take out these enemies here. Otherwise you have to use your megabuster to freeze them, which is a little tricky. You'll notice that in this stage they reuse the level design a lot. I'll just point it out. If you go down here, the level is designed exactly the same as the room up here, with the exception of the enemies and these electric gimmicks, which come out horizontally from those blocks. Coming up are these eyeball enemies, which shoot electricity appropriately, but I'm not going to show you that because if I did, I would be hurt and I would fall off the ladder. They always come in droves of 6. Now we have to go over some disappearing blocks, which are one of the most notorious features of Mega Man games, but fortunately we only have to go over a few of them. And we are not over any kind of enemies or deadly spikes or anything like that. But during Iceman's stage we will have to go over more of them, which is annoying. You'll notice that the foreground has added these little electric bulb things, but the background has become a boring blue color, I suppose to represent the sky, although there are no clouds. It must just be that perfect a day. So here's the first example of non-linear gameplay in Mega Man. You can either choose to take the left path, where you have to face a bunch of floor-searching enemies, or the right path, which has a bunch of electric things, to put it elegantly. Ow. So I'm just going to show you right here, there's actually a block which you may not have noticed, and if you throw it, then you can choose the other path. I haven't actually noticed this block until right before recording this, so I guess you learn something new every day, don't you? You'll notice that there is an item up there that is very useful. And if you're very observant, you'll also notice that I already have that item right here. I'll just get the item for getting the item's sake. I don't know how I just threw 2 blocks out of one there. Whatever. Anyway, here's the item. And when you use it, it creates a little platform, like so. And you can jump on that platform and use it to avoid sticky situations, I suppose. That was completely counterproductive. I suppose you can get 2 of them if you want, or 3 or 4. Get 1 for your dog, 1 for your family, 1 for your grandmother, however many you want. Just to point out, there was another semi-hidden block down there that you could have picked up. Here's another block up here, which we have to get rid of to jump up. We're going to use Gutsman's ability and throw it out of the way. The reason I already had the magnet beam is because I had recorded before, and I didn't like the recording, so I started over. But I still have the the magnet beam from last time. And here you'll see that they've reused the level design again that was previous in the stage. But that's okay. I think this screen is also reused, but I might be wrong about that. Let's see if we can get this big guy to jump over us. There we go. It's about a 1 out of 2 chance that he does that. and if he doesn't, as I mentioned before, it takes off half your health. He is one formidable foe. And also an annoying one at that. We're almost at Elecman, but before we can fight Elecman himself, we have to face some more of these electric things that come out of the wall. I'm going to switch over to the cutting blade and fight him with his weakness, which is the cutting blade. And it's relatively easy to defeat him with his weakness. As you can see, it took almost no effort, but he does do a lot of damage. So if you're not careful, you could die, but if you do have his weakness, I can't see that that would ever be the case. Now I'm going to show you what it's like to fight him with only the megabuster. I just defrosted a state there. And I'm probably not going to succeed at this. So, yeah. Anyway. I've tried several times before, and I've not succeeded without using save states. I might just not be good enough, or I don't know what's up with that. I guess he's just really hard with the megabuster, so I will rank him accordingly in his scores. Speaking of scores, here are the scores now. Not before I do a little jig to the music. Okay, and that's that.